Hey guys, how's it going? Trevor here, and I'm NotQuiteJackWhite here with another great guitar lesson for you. This one is Prophets of Rage, Living on the 110. I'll break it down all for you in just a second, but real quick, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've got tons of great guitar and bass lesson videos right over there, so make sure you subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. Thanks so much for your support, guys. Alright, let's break it down right now. I'll show you how to play Living on the 110 by Prophets of Rage. Here it goes. Alright guys, to play Living on the 110 by Prophets of Rage, there's a few different parts that you're going to have to know. So the song starts clean, like some of the Audio Slave and later sort of Rage stuff starts with Tom Morello's work. So it starts on a clean channel, and you're covering the 2nd fret of the A string there and strumming all the open strings under it. So that's the first chord. Then it's like this: 3rd fret A, 2nd on D. Again, all the open chords under it as well. Then you're kind of walking up the fretboard, and you've got 4 on A, 2 on D. Open chords again. Then you're on 5A, 4 on D. And then finally, you're changing that A to a power chord. You're still hitting all the open strings under it. So altogether, that short intro sounds like this. And it repeats one more time after that. For the loud part of the intro, it goes like this. And it uses that part to sort of build tension into the song. So what that is open low E, then you're hitting 5 on A, then another open, and 7 on A. Back to 5, and then you're doing a hammer on 5 to 7 on E, and A string on 5. So one more time slowly. And it does that 4 times. Then for the next round, it's doing the same pattern, but you're playing the full power chords to that, and it gets really big and loud. So it's like this. So for the power chord, all you're doing is the 5 there, and then 2 frets down on 7 on D. And then again, open E in between. And then 7 and 9, A and D. And it wraps up with that same hammer on 5 to 7, and then 5 on A. And that's how to play the whole intro. For the verses of Living on the 110, it's a little chunky riff that Tom Morello does. It sounds like this. So what that is open low E. You're still hanging around on that 5th fret. 5 to 7 on A. Low E again. And then it does a little chuck, a rest. So the best way to do that is kind of rest your hands on the 5th fret. There's a note. Nice harmonics on the 5th fret there. So if you can kind of chuck just the top 3 strings right around the 5th fret, you should get a nice noticeable kind of sound like that. Last time around it does this. So that's 5 on A, 7 on low E, 7, and does that twice. That's how you play the verses. For the chorus of Living on the 110, you're right here, it's all kind of played on the A string. So you got 11, 12, 11, 9, 7, so I'll do it again if you didn't catch all that. So those are the notes that you're playing, but Tom Morello, he's doing this little trill kind of pattern. And he's playing all the notes like that, so it's kind of like this. You're kind of really fast up and down picking. That's probably the best way you can do fast picking, is using both up and down strokes. Just sort of in general, it's a lot quicker than. It's kind of hard to do that, but when you're playing fast licks and fast metal and stuff like that, it's using up and down picking. So one more time. And that's how you play the chorus. The only other part of the song is the breakdown, which again just goes back to that clean chord pattern we did at the beginning. That's it, and then it goes into the insane solo, which who knows what Morello plays there. Good luck in figuring that out. But that's the whole song, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Right on, guys. Well, that's how you play Living on the 110 by Prophets of Rage. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop down and give it a like. Also, get down in the comments right down there and let me know what songs you want me to show you how to play next. If you haven't already, check out my channel, NotQuiteJackWhite. I've got tons of great guitar and bass video lessons for you. And make sure to subscribe, because I've got brand new stuff coming every single week. And thank you, as always, for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, keep rocking.